welcome to a new edition of The Great Debate. This one's totally different because Sean Kelly isn't here.
Yay!
Yay! Tonight we're talking about something that none of us actually know anything about except for maybe Guthrie.
I know a little.
No,
And Lauren.
no, definitely not.
No, none of us know diddly squat about it. We're talking about, of course, the Oscars, which...
The dog?
Speaking of the
Grouch?
Oscars, I think if the Oscar were about to be won for audio engineering, somebody might turn down the master levels a little bit because it looks like we might be peaking a tiny bit on the audio recorder.
That is what we call a subtle hint.
That is a very subtle hint.
That is an incredibly subtle hint.
I thought it was...
Well, you know...
Actually, it could be fine.
Anyway,
Yes.
so we're here to discuss a thing we've never even, witnessed, and that is the Oscars. So when were they?
They were
on
Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday?
Fun
I don't know
days.
about you guys, but
Yes.
I was studying my catechism in church, so, you know.
I was at a tournament, and
It was
then I
Sunday
saw the
night.
Oscars.
I go to church Sunday night.
Nobody goes to church Sunday
I do.
night.
That's when they do.
What kind
that's
of
when they do
church
mass.
is that?
The Catholic Church downtown. I'm not going to talk about religion. I'm here to talk about idol worship. All right, let's talk about the Oscars.
thing?
All right. So, what does one talk about when one talks about the Oscars?
Do we have
talk
a
about
list
the
of
best
winners?
dressed?
Do we have a list of winners?
Do we have a list of the best dressed and worst?
Oh my
dressed?
God.
Oh, yay!
That is actually, I think, my least favorite part of the whole ordeal of the Oscars.
Any award show, for that matter.
That's true.
What if someone just showed up in a t-shirt and jeans?
I think they
that
would
be
get
great.
shunned.
So I really want to know what would happen. Like, would they just turn them away?
I think that would be the best thing for them to do. Just
Lady
honestly.
Gaga showed up in an egg to the Grammys.
That was
An
really
egg?
She
weird.
also showed up in a dress of meat once.
I heard about that one. I didn't
She
hear about
showed
the
up
egg.
in an egg.
And apparently they said that she was in the egg for a solid 72 hours, but that leads me to question when did she eat, and whence did she toilet?
Yeah.
Maybe
When
the egg.
did she toilet?
Exactly.
Great
'Cause
sentence,
if
Nate.
she's in the exactly.
When did she toilet?
Because if she was in an egg for 72 hours,
Where do you think a chicken toilets?
there would be a cord that osmosis.
Yeah.
Like
maybe,
the movie
maybe
Osmosis
Lady Gaga
Jones?
toilets through osmosis.
Little known fact. Lady Gaga toilets through osmosis.
Yes.
Fine.
So, yes, I think that arguably the worst dressed was Anne Hathaway because she had to change her clothes every 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Did
she
she wear a
was the
tuxedo
host.
at one point?
She was the host.
With James Franco.
Yep.
Oh, really?
I think she was on some
Yeah.
sort of giggling juice to make her giggle. At least for the part I saw of it, because she was very just like, James Franco.
You know why
Like that.
she was a host that night? Because she hasn't done a movie that would win an Oscar. In the
She was
past.
nominated though, I thought.
Was she?
She was nominated
she?
like a year or two ago, yeah.
She was
Oh, a
nominated.
couple
No,
years
I
ago.
think for
not
this year.
You mean for Love and Other Drugs? That was a
Maybe.
horrible film.
I don't know.
I hated it. Not even Anne Hathaway's naked body could save that film.
That's impressive.
That's
That is
pretty
impressive.
They were naked for a full half of the movie. It got
I
really
heard
old
that
really
most
fast.
of that movie was them naked.
It was, and it was terrible.
But I'm glad to hear it was that bad.
It was.
It
really was.
I think they just chose them because they couldn't find anybody good.
Well, who was the host? Who was
Yeah.
the host last year?
Because I mean, they
Alec
were both
Baldwin.
And
nominated.
and was it Alec
Was it
Baldwin?
Alec Baldwin?
Well, it was two people as well, right?
Was it?
I feel like it was two actors who were
That's sad. I
older.
can't even
Really?
remember.
And then they were like, "Oh, the Oscars are too old. Let's make it younger." So, James Franco and Anne Hathaway, they're young-ish.
I gotta say though, my favorite host of any award show ever has to be Ricky Gervais.
oh, I
I was
love.
like, New-
I think
can do
they
that.
might have done Anne Hathaway and James Franco because they were afraid of somebody like Ricky Gervais.
Yeah,
actually doing
probably.
it.
He did say,
Probably.
"Thank you, God, for making me an atheist." At
Yeah.
the last award show he hosted.
The
so,
Golden Globes, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
Which more
that's
power to him, but
kind of hilarious, but
His
Yeah.
ad for it, I loved it. Was he's talking like the Golden Globes is Hollywood's favorite award show. Is it because I'm there? Well, that's certainly a part of it. But I think it's because they get to drink. Because if they weren't allowed to drink at the Golden Globes, it would be fucking insufferable. Like, That was his commercial for it on like CBS. It was hilarious.
I just don't understand how they like allowed him to do it twice.
Yes.
Twice.
Yes, he hates them. It's
Which I think
hilarious.
is why he had that line at the end. He was
Yeah.
hoping he would just never get hired for that again.
They must have paid him a lot of money for the second time.
Yeah.
For him to say yes.
But anyway, let's get back to the issue at hand, which is the Oscars.
All right.
We need a list of winners.
Yes, can somebody print out a list of winners?
Yeah.
Or
Somebody have
Guthrie,
magic
what about
computer
your
skills?
iPhone?
Oh, that's true.
Oh, Guthrie's magic
I have a
pocket
magic.
rock.
I have a magical pocket rock, as Nate would say.
Magic pocket rock. Talk-
You know, this
talking
magical pocket rock
Ooh.
saved the production of Boston Root. So
Really?
yes, it
I
very much
believe
did.
Speaking
it.
of which, that is about to premiere, isn't it?
It is premiering tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Yes.
Very exciting.
At
Unless you're
midnight.
watching a rerun. Unless you're watching a rerun of this show, at which point it has already premiered, and I'm sorry you missed it.
Yes, exactly. Because this show probably will have several reruns. Several,
will.
like once a day probably.
For the next 30 years.
Pretty
Oh, that
much.
would be hilarious.
Where winners?
Okay, best picture.
I don't want. Yes.
You want the winner or you want all the nominees?
All the nominees.
Let's hear
All
the
the
nominees and then the winner.
Okay, nominees. Black Swan, The Fighter, Inception, The Kids Are All Right, The King's Speech, 127 Hours, haven't heard of that one.
That's
Go
kinda
on,
funny.
go on.
Toy Story 3, True Gift, and Winter's
Grit.
Bone.
True Grit.
Oh, True Grit.
And what was the last one?
Oh, sweet.
There's,
Hi, can everybody hear
there's,
me?
What was the last one?
Winter's Bone.
Winter's
There.
Bone.
I thought
Haven't
there's supposed to be
seen
10.
all
Now,
of
hang on.
those.
Before you say the winner.
I know the winner.
Okay, hang
I
on.
know the winner.
Was it Black Swan?
No.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
I was kind of betting on it.
Hello. How are
Yeah,
you?
That's what I was thinking
Yeah,
too.
well,
Okay. Does anybody want to guess at what the winner
I already
was?
know.
Yeah,
I already know what the
I
winner.
guess
I know.
Black
I know
Swan
the
was
winner.
wrong. What do you think, Lauren? Did you
Oh,
see
I
it?
already know.
You already
Oh,
know,
yeah.
do you know?
Wait, what was the list?
Oh God. All right. Here we go. Black
That's
Swan,
right.
The Fighter, Inception, The Kids Are All Right.
Oh, the kids are all right.
The-
one.
No.
No.
Wrong.
Oh.
Who won?
The
The
King's
King's
Speech.
Speech.
Oh, that was on the list. I didn't know that was on
Yeah.
the list.
Really?
That also won
you
Best
didn't wait for
Actor,
it to be-
and I believe it won Best Director as well.
Apparently the Queen loved it.
Yeah.
Apparently.
So I guess that's a lot of sway.
Yeah.
But
But
she
she's
isn't
like
on the
100.
voting committee.
Well,
She
I know.
loves
She's the
it.
queen. Let's
She's
be-
the queen.
She's on every
Of
voting committee.
England.
She's on every voting committee.
Fun
the
fact.
film made it
Fun
Of her
fact.
choosing.
The
Yeah.
queen before she was queen was a car mechanic in World War II.
You don't say.
Very true fact.
Wow.
Good to know.
Incidentally, a big event this past week. The last World War I vet died.
Really?
The last ever.
In the world?
Yes.
Wow.
He's gone. There is no more World War I.
Wow.
That's really sad.
I know.
That's pretty
But
depressing
very off
thought.
topic.
I know. But as a historian, I must grieve. Anyway, let's continue.
The narrator thinks we should stay on topic.
We're trying to stay on topic, Mr. Narrator.
All right.
Thank
I
you.
What is the next
So,
one?
having seen all of those movies, I don't think that
The King's Speech.
the King's Speech should have won.
What
because-
would your vote have been for?
It's always
I
the
mean-
Toy Story 3.
Well,
Yes.
no, that was very childish, but
Well, it was a children's film.
it was
What?
a children's film for adults.
Yeah.
But I thought that The Winter's Bone, which is
Nerd.
about a bleached white bone sitting in a field for like 3 hours, is actually by far a better film.
Really?
Hmm.
I liked True Grit.
they
It
Yeah.
was really good. It was a remake of a John Wayne film.
That's funny. I
And
thought
it
it
was-
was about when you come back from the beach and there's like sand in every single thing you own.
Close. Very close.
Similar feeling.
Yeah.
That's what I got from it.
Yeah, it was fun.
I really
how you
liked
felt
The
inside.
Fighter, and I'm
Yeah.
sad that that didn't win because it is a true story,
That-
and it was filmed like on location, like where that true story
In
took
Lowell,
place in
right.
Lowell, and it was just really brilliantly acted, and I really enjoyed it.
Well, Christian Bale and the
Wahlberg.
the lady that
Wahlberg.
played the mother, they both won Best Supporting
Yeah.
Actor.
Well, I
But I
think the
forget her
problem
name.
is that it was filmed in Lowell.
Yeah.
And Lowell will never win anything. That's the
That's very
saddest
true.
part about
Yeah.
Lowell.
And as for Inception, the only word to describe it is utter mindfuck.
Oh, I liked that movie.
It was a
I
great
loved
movie.
Inception.
It was a great movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's simpler than people.
Yeah,
really gave it
I kind of
credit
get,
for.
I kind of get, I
But it
kind of
was
get angry
still
at that.
Awesome.
People I heard were like, I can't understand it. They're here, there, and everyone like, no, you
No.
gotta pay attention.
I really
Yeah.
liked the ending, where like
Yeah.
the top was still.
It's
you
left
didn't know whether
ambiguous,
the top
for
was
sure.
the
I
spinning
think it
or-
fell over.
Well, no, there's actually a way to find out.
Is there?
In every single dream, what's his name? Leonardo DiCaprio is wearing a wedding ring. So if he's wearing a wedding ring when he spins that top, it's a dream.
Was he wearing a wedding
I
ring?
don't know.
I'm gonna go home and watch.
And no, a word on that ending. A word on that ending. I saw it on my birthday, which was really cool. It was my birthday present.
Very
but
cool.
the movie ends, and like there's the last scene, and the movie ends. There's silence, and then I just shout, "Damn you!
When I
Damn you, Chris Nolan!"
When I first saw it, I saw the top of it, and it's gonna cut to black right now.
Yep. Like, you're not
Just
going
because-
to. You're not. No. Damn you, Chris Nolan! It was a good movie. I liked it.
Yeah,
I really
definitely
did
did
like
too.
it.
I liked it too. More than I liked that movie about the
Nope.
bone.
The hallway fight scene was really cool.
Oh,
Like,
yes, that
zero
was
gravity
great.
fighting.
Yeah.
It won for best special effects.
Yes, it did
yes.
for that
I
scene,
would
I
imagine
think.
it would.
Well, mainly.
What was another movie on that list that I saw? Oh no, I was
Black
going to comment
Swan.
on Black Swan.
I did see that.
I was expecting that to do very, very well, considering it's
Yeah.
by the same guys who did Requiem for a Dream.
Aronofsky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But apparently it did not.
Well, Natalie
I
Portman
know.
won Best Actress
That's
for it.
Okay.
So
But
That's not bad.
I mean, she was most of the film. Like, if she's gonna win for something, it should be Best Actress. But I don't know.
Or best pregnant lady.
Are we going on
Best
to
pregnant
actor in a
lady.
leading role?
Let's go to actor in a leading role.
Yeah, let's
I
do
think
that.
we-
Actor in a
Segue
leading
into-
role.
Oh, I know who that was as well.
Oh, okay. Don't tell us.
All right.
I'm gonna make a
Okay.
guess.
I know.
Xavier Bardem.
What
Jeff
film was
Bridges.
Javier.
Javier?
Yeah, what film was
The
he in?
narrator is uneducated.
Oh, okay.
Javier, oh. In Bloodful.
In boots. In like,
Beautiful.
yeah, something
You
like
seem
that.
beautiful.
Okay. All right, continue.
Jeff Bridges in True Grit.
That was hilarious.
Jesse Eisenberg in The Social Network. Colin Firth, The King's Speech. James Franco, 127 Hours.
Yeah, exactly. Someone in the background just said he was hosting, so he couldn't win. So we know it's not him. True Grit, I think, had some of the best lines, but I'm not sure if Jeff Bridges got to deliver them. I think the best line is, "I aim to kill y'all in 1 minute. I call that tall talk from a one-eyed fat man." Like, yes, call Jeff Bridges fat. It's hilarious. Yeah, it was in the original too. That was I like that line. But let's see.
I think it was Colin Firth.
Which one was he in?
The King's
King's
Peach.
Speech.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree
Did you say
with you.
peach?
The King's Peach.
The King's Speech.
Ew! No, I think I'm gonna agree
Are
with
we
you.
going
You know,
with The
Lauren?
King's
Yeah.
Peach?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is correct.
that is
It
correct.
is
You're right.
correct.
Good guessing.
Colin Firth.
I'm glad
I
I copied off
actually-
your paper.
Just watched A Single Man last night, which he also starred in. He was very good in that.
Was that the one he was nominated for last year?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
So he got screwed out of it last year. Well,
So you got one. This year.
whatever. So we got one.
Well,
this
Jeff
year.
Bridges won it last year.
Yeah. So
Well, okay then.
switch.
You know,
So-
principle of equivalent exchange. there.
Exactly.
Yeah. There you go.
Exactly.
But I think that one is well deserved because The King's Speech was really good in Colin Firth.
I'm
I
watching it
still
on
haven't
Friday.
seen it, but
Well, just so you know, one of the actors stutters really badly in it.
What?
But I think you should forgive him because like we really need to like let people like that be publicized so that people know about that terrible affliction called stuttering.
I had a music teacher who stuttered in
Yeah.
middle school. He was cool though.
It's really bad.
Actor in a supporting role?
I already
Did we
said
already-
it.
I already
I already
went over
outed
that.
it.
We
It
already
was
went over
Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Well
In
deserved.
Batman?
No.
He was supporting Batman in that
He
film.
was supporting Batman as
Batman.
The
himself.
fighter.
Now, a word on just a brief word on Christian Bale and Batman. The one bad thing about the new Batman movies is Batman's is
His voice?
His voice. Like
I feel like that's
Christian Bale's Batman voice
to death.
like
It's
We all know
hilarious.
the voice
you
is
go
horrible.
deep, you go deep and you go gruff. What you don't go is, I am the knight. I will capture the bad guys and put them in jail.
I don't think that's his real voice.
Yeah.
I think it's an effect.
Yeah, that's
No,
what
no,
I heard.
no, no,
that
no.
they
No,
actually-
That's not even
he actually did it himself because he said that he would wear his voice out like by the end of a scene.
I
So
am
he actually
entirely
did that
lightheaded now
himself.
from all the breath I had to use on that voice.
Yeah, so see now you know
Holy
how Christian
shit.
Bale feels after every scene.
Hey, you! Walking by the light! That is unprofessional! Yeah, I'm done. Just saying. Just saying.
We are fucking done professionally.
Just
Have you
saying.
ever seen the Family Guy spoof on that?
No, I did not.
That is hilarious.
No, I've seen a lot of other spoofs on it, but not the Family Guy one.
All right, next category.
Next category.
Animated feature film.
Oh.
Toy Story 3.
How to Train Your
That is
Dragon?
correct.
Pixar wins.
there
Art
was-
direction.
Art direction?
Alice in Wonderland.
That one.
Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1.
Saw that movie
Wait.
3 times. hated it
Inception?
every time.
Inception.
The King's Speech. And True Grit.
Alice in Wonderland won.
It did?
No, I thought that
I
was
have no
Inception.
idea actually who won this
Who
one.
won?
Inception, I think, right?
No.
No?
They all won together.
Alice
Because
in
Alice in
Wonderland.
Wonderland.
Oh, okay. Maybe I was
Oscars.
thinking of a
That
different
was-
category.
That was an odd movie.
I didn't see that
It's
one.
not, isn't that like the third
Yeah, it's
Alice
just-
in Wonderland movie
yeah.
in just as many years?
I think
I
so,
heard
yeah.
though it's like almost a different story.
It is.
No, there's a second. There are two
It's-
stories.
It's
It's the
more along
second
the lines
book.
of Alice Through the Looking Glass, I believe.
He's through the looking, yeah.
It's not?
No, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Alice Through the Looking Glass both take very close to one another. This takes place like a decade after both.
Really? So it's a
Yeah.
completely different thing.
A completely original story, just like
That's
a
what I heard.
blind sequel.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you, Jacob Browning, for knowing more about things than we do. He also discovered the name and how to transform this robot we had. We always called him Cockbot, but his name is in fact Scattershot.
True story.
True story. Can someone run up on a camera here and zoom in on Cockbot because he's a hero? I mean Scattershot.
Do this one.
Yeah, this one over here. Hi, my camera. Don't worry, you can get in the shots if you want.
Maybe
It's a
she
terrible
doesn't
thing.
want. Just
It's-
press the zoom.
it's
The
the zoom.
that little
Up
toggle
on the side, there
button.
you go.
Yep. Yep.
Yes.
Press
Yeah.
that forward.
Why
And
are we
we'll
zooming
move,
in on
we'll
this
move,
again?
We'll move.
Show off Scattershot.
Ooh, showing off
You mean
Scattershot.
Cockbot?
Well, anyway, speaking of this, I'm
Well, let's talk about
Like-
the best animated film.
Yeah, let's talk about
speaking
this
of
animated
Toy Story 3.
I know. I loved that movie.
That was
It was good.
It was an
I
emotional.
didn't-
Don't
Yeah.
ruin it. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
it gets emotional.
No,
Okay.
I heard. Like when it first came out, I kind of just didn't want to see it. And I still kind of have a certain apathy for it.
It's an emotional roller coaster of
It is.
desire.
Definitely.
Of desire.
Not desire. Minus the of
Sexual
desire.
desire.
emotional roller coaster of desire.
But
Story
at one point, there's a suicide pact. and
Oh yeah.
No,
could
don't
say
ruin
that.
it.
You see
Okay,
this?
don't
There's this toy
anymore.
electric train,
No.
and
No.
I'm gonna
okay.
stop there because I was about to get
and it's
very
kind of like
Next
the scene
one.
from Inception.
Cinematography.
You know where it's going, but you don't know when it will get there. Or something along those lines.
Cinematography.
Cinematography. Go for it.
The Black Swan. Inception.
Can we just
The King's
scoot everybody this
Speech.
way a little bit?
The Social Network.
This foreshot
True
is kind
Grit.
of being terrible because Lauren's gonna cut on. Cinematography, huh?
True Grit.
True Grit.
True Grit did have very good Western theme.
It was
Or
good.
is
That
it
was all in
Inception?
the coloring, though.
It was.
Is it Inception?
It was all in the
Is it
coloring.
just one
but then
big
again,
mind?
like Inception was all in like tricks of the camera.
Yeah.
I think it might be Inception.
I don't think it was Inception. I think.
What
it
were the other
was
ones? True
The
Grit,
Social
Inception.
Network.
Black Swan. The
Oh.
King's Speech. The Social Network. True
I'm
Grit.
actually gonna go with Black Swan on this one.
Okay.
Again.
You are wrong.
I think it might
Lauren
be
is
Social
correct.
Network. Oh, I was Inception?
Yep.
Really?
Conception?
See, I take
Inception,
issue with
Conception.
that because there was no single scene that really stuck out to me as like looking amazing.
Yeah.
like attribute that
To
the
I
cinematography.
think
As
I
the-
think the
as
most
the film
impressive
as a
one was
whole.
like the world exploding around them. That was
Yeah,
really good.
that was very good.
And the zero gravity fight.
The
yeah.
zero gravity fight,
Everything
because
was
they
just
used that
flawlessly
wasn't like
done.
special effects. They actually took like a section of a hallway and put it
Right.
in a rotating thing.
Well, That's
Wouldn't
very
that then
impressive.
be attributed to special effects?
Yeah, not
and
cinematography.
cinematography.
Because cinematography is camera.
I mean, I think all the it's not
Because it's-
CGI, which I think is what
Right,
people
but
Yeah,
that,
special
usually-
effects-
That scene was what was shown when they won for special effects. That exact scene.
Did they
Huh.
win for special effects?
Yes,
Yes.
Inception also won special effects.
I thought that was Alice in Wonderland.
No.
No,
Wasn't
that was
what
our,
we were just
that was our
Art
talking?
direction was Alice
was
in
our
Wonderland.
Art direction. Okay.
But I feel like camera work is like beautiful shots,
Right.
like delicious like,
Visual effects.
blur,
Like did win.
like
Okay.
amazing like lighting, you know.
Yeah.
It's like,
Like what we have here. Amazing lighting. and beautiful
Exactly.
shots.
it's like
I do think Inception was well shot. I mean, you couldn't have done some of the things they did without good camera
And-
work.
Some of the chases in the
What's
rain were
his
pretty
name?
good.
those were
his
pretty
name?
good. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Oh, why can't I remember his name? He's like one of the
Costume
greatest British
design?
actors ever.
Which one?
Orson Welles?
No.
Cillian Murphy?
Lawrence of Arabia.
Oh, Peter O'Toole, yeah.
Yeah, he was in it, wasn't he? No,
No,
not him.
Mm,
No, who was? I'm sorry, I'm naming the wrong movies then.
Which movie are you thinking of?
In Inception, he's in it for like 5 minutes.
There was the old dying father.
Yeah.
The guy who died?
Weight or something. He's also dead.
He died this year.
Postal post.
Anyway, we're moving on.
All right.
I'm blanking on names. of
Costume design.
people. Costume design.
Alice in Wonderland. I Am Love. The King's Speech. The Tempest. True Grit.
I'm gonna go with
I
the King's
think it was the
Speech.
King's
It was
Speech.
definitely Alice in Wonderland. Lady Gaga assisted them.
Really?
No.
I would not.
I
put
would.
it
I would
past
not.
her.
I would not put it past her. I would not be surprised.
It better not be the King's Speech. What that's gonna be?
The-
Oh, they're wearing like suits and ties.
It was Alice in Wonderland.
Good.
Whoa.
Serious?
Lady Gaga, she wins
call.
everything.
Lady Gaga and her infectious awesome.
Infectious awesome.
Oh yeah. I'm standing by Lady Gaga.
Boo.
Love her.
Don't be a drag, just be a queen.
Team Gaga over here.
To get off the subject of Lady Gaga, directing.
Oh, I know.
Swan.
I'm pretty sure I know who that
This narrator guy
was.
is like being.
He's really pushy.
Yeah, I don't like
really
it.
pushy.
I
He's
I don't
really
like
pushy.
it.
Would you like the narrator guy to ease off?
No,
He's off,
we would
narrator
like the
guy.
narrator guy.
I'm
don't
fine
want
with
to.
it. I'm fine with it actually. Let's keep going, narrator.
Fine.
Directing. Black Swan. The Fighter. The King's Speech. The Social Network. True Grit.
Not one of those was Spielberg
How is or James Cameron?
or James Cameron. What the hell?
How did this happen?
Wait, how did Avatar not win every single award?
It came out
That
last.
was 2009. That was last
Yeah, that
year.
was-
How did it still not win every single award?
Fail.
Because his
No,
ex-wife
not the
won
last
it.
No,
Airbender,
no,
Avatar.
not the
James
last
Cameron's
Airbender.
Avatar.
We'll not talk about the Airbender.
We are not
That's
going to
true.
talk about the last Airbender.
All right.
Anyway,
I think it was the King's Speech. The director.
I do as well.
Because I'm pretty.
I
I'm
can't
gonna go
remember
True Grit.
exactly.
I'm gonna go
Coen
with
Brothers?
Yeah, Coen Brothers.
But I don't think they won.
Avatar.
Avatar is not an
I'm gonna
option.
go with the
Avatar
Dark
is
Knight.
not an option, but the winner is The King's Speech.
Yeah.
the King's Speech. All right.
Yeah, and apparently he got the idea of the movie from his mother. That's what he
Yeah,
said in
his mom
speech.
was like, "You'd be stupid."
She went to
not
like
do
a
this
play
idea."
reading, and like that was the play. She's
Hello,
like,
I'm on
this is your next
TV.
movie. And you're like, thanks, mom.
Always listen to your mother.
Oh,
That's
I-
what
that's
you're
what he
coming
said.
here?
That was
That's
his
the
actual
moral.
line.
Always listen
why
to
aren't
your
you going
mother.
home?
Wow.
Yep.
Even the same way I said it.
Yep.
Yeah, same beard, same clothes,
Bearded women, you gotta love them.
same seat,
All right.
same underwear, same microphone.
It was
Anyway.
actually you. Don't you remember?
You were
I'm-
the director of the King's Speech.
I directed the King's Speech.
And you didn't know it was a tap. Screw it.
All right.
Can't talk.
But I think that the directing Oscar is
Avatar.
always like overblown because like
Yeah.
half of directing is having good actors. and,
That's
like,
true. You can be the best director
You can
in
also
the world,
have
but
the
if you
best
have shitty actors,
best
you're
actors
done.
and have crappy directors.
Right. But I think that like they blow it up into like huge proportions.
I'm not sure what they go by when they look to judge who directed Best Picture. What exactly do they judge?
I don't know.
What is the criteria? Can someone find the criteria?
Well, I don't know if this is true, but like almost every time I've watched the Oscars, whoever wins Best Director, their movie like 99% of the time wins Best Picture. So I think like.
Did The King's Speech win Best Picture?
Yeah.
Yes.
We already
Well,
talked
I
about
mean, it would make sense
Oh, yeah,
considering
you're
the
right,
director's job is to have like the overall vision. For
Because
the
Avatar
film.
last year didn't win Best Picture
or director.
Or director.
Or director.
or director,
His-
and everybody
his
was
ex-wife
really
did.
surprised.
That's because
His
what was that
wife.
movie called?
His ex-wife, I thought.
Yeah,
I
who?
can't
The
remember.
Hurt Locker.
The Hurt Locker won. Yeah.
That's right.
Really, The Hurt Locker.
And
Won
Best
Picture
Director,
and
yeah.
Best Director.
And I don't know if that was deserved, but it was.
I
I
thought
need
it
to
was
see
good.
that.
It was really good, but I don't know if it was that.
I didn't see it.
amazing.
I
didn't
think it was
see it.
better than Avatar. I mean,
But
Avatar
What's
was
it about?
all special effects.
I
That
know, it
was
was
all
legendary.
it was.
Wait, those weren't real blue people? No.
But it was not just all special effects. It was all special effects with an all new take on how to do them.
Yes.
It was like really groundbreaking.
So that
but,
should
you know.
have won for special
Like,
effects.
It
Yes,
did win
fine.
special effects.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
like,
it did.
as far as
So-
like having a vision for a film and then like fulfilling that vision, I think it's like the ultimate in doing that.
Yeah.
Whether
Well,
or not it's a great story, I can't say because it's not that great a
It's.
story.
I'm gonna-
It was Pocahontas.
it was Pocahontas, Fern Gully, and Dances with Wolves.
Yeah.
Now, and maybe even a little Last Samurai in there just for the hell of it.
Just throw them
Now,
all in.
if I can attempt to speak from a little bit of experience, I wrote a script once and I directed it, and I had the vision and the whole spiel, and it was so beautiful in my head, and my actors were so terrible that it came out a piece of shit. But when it was screened for people, they thought it was a comedy, so it turned out okay.
That works.
Yeah, it was incredible. It was great.
Best film editing.
Oh,
Best film
Gosh.
editing. Okay.
It's very different.
very
for
different.
It's
cinematography.
different.
How do you piece it together?
It's a totally
Exactly.
done at a
Cinematography-
totally different point in the production.
Cinematography is about beautiful lighting and creative shots.
Is
whereas
cinematography
editing
the
is about
whole-
putting
the
everything
movie as a
together,
whole?
your transitions,
No.
your layering.
Your cuts, your.
What do you mean?
That's true.
I'm saying like if only like
It's all the
Never mind.
shots. How the shots are done.
Anyway,
like,
editing. What are our nominees?
Whatever.
film editing, Black Swan, The Fighter, The King's Speech, 127 Hours, still haven't heard of it, The Social Network.
Now, because I saw all of these movies,
I think it might be The Social Network. but
I
I'm
think
not
the
sure.
other guys should have won because there was this really greatly
That
edited
was a
scene.
horrible
another movie I haven't
movie.
seen.
There was a really
was so
well edited
bad.
scene in that movie.
I think I know what scene you're talking.
One scene.
What scene?
with all the still images.
Yeah.
I love that scene.
Yeah, that. Oh,
so
yeah.
cool.
When they're like, go. Yeah, I know what
Yeah.
you're talking. Yeah.
Do I want
other
to know what you're
guys.
talking about?
the other guys. I don't remember this.
Yeah, it was
It's like a
horrible.
bunch of still images with like an awesome rap song.
Right
that's
when
not
they're
so
when they're in the
awesome.
bar, there's a part where like they're in the bar and it goes through the
Oh,
bar and it's like all
Yes,
still
I know what you're
images.
talking
So
about.
cool.
Yeah, it's a very cool.
Okay.
Such cool editing.
Maybe I need to. You're saying this with like a smile on your face.
I
so I'm
think
not
you
sure.
should
No, no,
only-
it's genuinely really cool editing.
Okay,
I'm
okay, good,
smiling
okay.
because a movie like that would never win an Academy
Right.
Award.
That's
Yeah,
true.
no.
That's true.
I would only watch that scene.
Oh, didn't Jack Black and Will Ferrell sing a song about how they would never win an Oscar?
Did
Because
they?
it was terrible.
Because they were making comedies,
Oh.
and comedies never win.
Comedies
no.
and superhero films and never win.
Yeah, that's
And apparently, The Black Swan. I'm gonna say The Black Swan because I'm pulling for it.
I think it's Social Network.
it's
but I
just
can't
Black
remember.
Swan. There's no the.
The winner
I
is
know.
The Social Network.
I knew it.
I knew it.
The Social Swan.
The Social Swan. No, I
The Social
did not
Swan
ever
Network.
want to see The Social Network.
I actually saw it.
I saw it in the Mub.
It was okay. I don't think it deserves the recognition really that
It's
it's
because it's
getting.
about Facebook.
Yeah. I mean, it was okay, but it just made me hate Jesse Eisenberg because he's such a
what doesn't make
douche in it, and then you kind of hate Mark Zuckerberg because he's supposed to be Mark
And
Zuckerberg.
it's bad because Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, right,
isn't
that was a
actually
comedy.
bad guy,
Yeah.
it turns
Apparently
out.
the movie's about 10 to 20% accurate.
Yeah, I hope so.
Oh yeah, he was
because-
definitely best friends with Justin Timberlake.
Oh yeah.
Just saying.
Faux show.
I remember.
I did like Justin Timberlake.
I remember
in it.
one of my friends went to see it, and then
Almost.
I asked him about it. He said, "Well, there was one good song in it," and I don't even remember. He said who it was by, and I said, "It's this song, isn't it?" And he's like, "Yeah, because the only one anyone ever knows." But anyway, I don't remember what it was. Anybody see it and remember the one cool song from it?
I haven't seen it.
I
What
see-
movie?
I don't.
even
The
know.
Social Network.
There was a good like music at the beginning with like piano and stuff.
Speaking of music,
I know it went back
Yep.
to that.
How to
Segue.
Train Your Dragon.
Randy Goodman.
Inception.
Randy Newman.
I just got cut off.
always wins best.
What was the third one?
music every single time.
How to Train Your Dragon. Inception. The King's Speech. 127 Hours. The Social Network.
It was
Again, I
not
think it's
Inception,
The
and I
Social
can tell you
Network.
why.
That was the Edith. That apparently the French song, the Edith Piaf. That was like it slowed down like 100 something
I
times.
never actually noticed the blah until like after. Like, what were people like always making fun of it?
I know. I didn't really notice it when I
Yeah,
watched
neither
it.
did I. It's just.
Has anyone seen here on YouTube Inception, Kitty?
Yes,
No.
it's so good.
Yeah.
I need to go on
It's
YouTube.
hilarious. Oh
I
my
need to
God.
go on YouTube and check this out.
Inception,
No,
Kitty.
so
I think it's The Social Network again.
I'm gonna go with movie I hated but had really good music. Oh, what was it? Get Him to the Greek. I despised
love that music.
I despised
So
that movie,
good.
but loved the music. Let's see. I'm gonna go with How to Train Your Dragon because it's cute.
I still need to see
It
that.
would be
Whatever-
The Social Network.
Whatever movie Randy Newman did.
Apparently,
That
he
was
did
Toy
The
Story.
Social
You got a
Network.
friend in me.
No, I think that won
got
best.
a
That like won
friend
best
in me.
original song.
Yeah.
And We Belong Together.
Yeah.
And then
Toy
it-
Story 3 won original
Best
original
orig-
song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We were going for original score.
Randy
Right.
Newman. Yes. Knew that was a good bet.
All right, you have anything else interesting down there?
Sound editing.
That's true. Sound editing.
Inception. Toy Story 3. Tron. True Grit. Unstoppable. Way to Kill It.
Yeah, since she said Tron should have won, we know it's not.
Yeah.
I think it's
Unstoppable.
Inception.
I think it's unstoppable.
Unstoppable was
I haven't
good.
seen
But I saw it in
Unstoppable.
the
What's it
Mub
about?
and the Mub theaters.
It's about
aren't
a
the
train
greatest,
that won't
and
stop going.
it was
That's like
sad.
Speed.
No, it won't slow down.
Yeah.
How does it go? How does it go?
No, but it has the
And we-
guy from Boy Meets World in it. Frankie the Enforcer. Anyone?
Yeah.
What is
Anyone?
it with people and automobiles that are malfunctioning?
It's our worst fear.
And the
who
danger
won?
must be growing
Inception.
because
Ah,
the
I'm
rowers
good
keep
at
on
this.
rowing, and we
You
no-
should, like,
have no way of
be
knowing just
like,
how fast
committee
that
that
they're
votes on that.
going.
I don't think, like some of them, I don't think they should have won, but I
But
just know
you
who's
just-
going
All right,
to.
wait.
Sound editing.
Back to the point. Back to the point. We're talking
And then
about-
there's
what was it?
and
What was the
sound
sound
editing.
editing.
Sound editing.
Inception.
It was
I think it was
Inception. It was Inception.
Yes.
It was Inception.
Correct.
I was wrong.
Now to go
I
go
admit it.
one step further, sound mixing. Inception, The King's Speech, Salt, Salt,
Yeah.
The Social Network, and True Grit.
Sound mixing. I'm gonna copy you guys and go with Inception this
True
time.
Grit.
Inception.
The
Uh,
Dark
It was
Knight.
Inception. Ah,
Ah,
sound
it was Dark
editing,
Knight.
sound mixing. It's kind of the same spiel.
I thought the Dark Knight had the
Now
best
we
sound
all know
Wait.
who won visual effects.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Inception.
Wait, sound editing and sound mixing.
Mixing,
That's
exactly.
alright.
I just have one question. Hereafter, that was nominated for visual effects.
That
What
was
is-
with Matt Damon,
Yeah, but-
where
He like
he
sees.
sees the future, whatever,
something.
but he
so
doesn't
it was
really want to.
decently like it
I
was.
guess.
Wait,
It's
Where
a
is
lot
it?
like that
Hereafter?
movie with Brad
Oh.
Pitt, where Brad Pitt sees the future.
Or like that one with, I don't remember what it was called, but it's called Deja Vu. Or that one with Nicolas Cage where he can also see the future.
Ugh, Nicolas Cage.
Yay,
Let's not
Nicolas
talk about
Cage.
him.
He's a hero.
Oh gosh,
What
why
an
is he
American
in
treasure.
everything now?
See, what bugs me about the Oscars, and I've just noticed that, is that the same movies are nominated for every freaking category.
Yeah, it's like the same
yeah,
five.
exactly.
They
It
get a
is.
weirdo when they're like salt. What the fuck?
Like salt,
then
exactly.
there's, like,
And then
salt.
you have the
What
same
is that?
five and then like salt.
Yeah.
Or
Well, they changed it up this year because like Best Picture, there's 10 nominees instead of 5.
I did not want to see salt, and I did not see salt.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it
I did
was.
see Saw, and it was.
I love sea
It was.
salt.
It was nominated for one.
It is very
Yeah.
Iron Man
delicious.
2
Great pun.
was nominated for. Anybody remember what Iron Man 2 was nominated for?
I think that was
I thought
something
it
with
wasn't
special
nominated.
effects.
Worst sequel ever.
I kind of liked it.
I didn't like it as a sequel.
I liked Iron Man 2 better
Nope,
than
I'm
Iron
sorry.
Man 1. I
Really?
feel it had a better, like, believable storyline. The first one, I was like, really.
How can you
Which
talk
part were you,
believable
like,
story?
really-
With
With
Iron
The
Man.
first one, I was
what
like,
part of it? What part of it?
Okay, like when he gets captured by like these insurgents.
Do you
who
know
want him-
the original origin
No,
story
I know,
of Iron Man?
but
Yeah.
I don't know. It just seems
I
so
will take
weird
you to
in
the
the
cleaners.
film.
Do
It
it.
was there.
I
Do
don't
it.
know.
Oh, there it is.
It just
Do
seems
it.
so
It is
weird.
Visual effects.
Hang on.
Yeah, visual
the
effects.
original origin story of Iron Man was the exact same thing, except in Vietnam. The 100% exact same thing, except in Vietnam.
Wait, he built a suit?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yep.
See, I don't
That
know.
is seriously what he did.
I liked the second
Except
one
it was in
better.
Vietnam.
The reason I didn't like the second Iron Man was because for 3/4 of the movie it goes at this certain pace, and then
You're
the
right.
last quarter of the movie I feel like they ran out of time, jammed everything in, and it kind of ended abruptly for me.
And
Like Mickey Rourke, I'm gonna blow myself up now.
Okay, yeah, I agree with you there. And the other thing that I think is kind of ridiculous is Samuel L. Jackson in an eye patch. Like, yeah, I'm like, do you really
But
need the
that's
eye-
Nick
like,
Fury. That is the character.
That is Nick Fury.
That is the
but,
character.
But it's just like. that-
Regardless, the
it
movie
was just
won
maybe
nothing,
change
except-
the
Yeah.
eye patch.
Except for
Use a
visual
different eye
editing or
patch.
You
whatever.
need to know that they actually designed Nick Fury for the Ultimate Marvel series
But after Samuel L.
Okay,
In
okay.
the event that they would cast him in a movie.
Well,
That's
that
hilarious.
They wanted to.
That's hilarious.
They wanted to.
It's just that particular eye patch, like make it thinner. It's like half an inch thick, I swear. But anyway, yeah, I know.
I think I liked the character better, like where they actually almost went into
Yeah.
character development
Yeah.
for the second one.
But I feel like they didn't because like Scarlett Johansson's character was completely useless.
no, I mean just for Iron Man, not
Just
her.
for Tony
Anyway,
Stark.
anyway.
Yeah.
That's not-
I'm gonna bring us back to the main point this time, and not narrator guy. What's our next
Are
category?
you making fun of narrator guy?
No, Magai. Now I'm making fun of you,
Combination of
narrator
guy.
Magai.
Combination of man and guy. Guy.
My guy.
All right, next category.
Magai.
All right, guy.
Anyway, continue.
Writing adapted screenplay. 127 hours. The Social Network. Toy Story 3. True Grit. Winter's Bone. And you can have an adapted screenplay for Toy Story 3. It's animated. It's done.
Yeah, that doesn't
Wait,
look
like
Winterbone.
wait, what does
I
it
would
mean
say
to be an
True Grit.
adapted screenplay?
Yeah, what does that mean?
from like a
From
story or
another
real
source
events.
material.
But like, what was Toy Story 3 adapted
I have no
from?
idea.
It was
Exactly.
adapted
No,
from Toy Story 2.
no. Adapted screenplay is like they kind of enhance the original. Correct? No.
I
don't
thought it
think
was
so.
like something like-
Something has to come
thought,
before it.
yeah, my thought was it's like based off something else.
Toy Story 3
So-
was
I
don't
not
understand
a
that. I don't
preordained
understand
movie.
Yeah.
I thought it was
sorry.
like something like Precious or something, which is
Yeah.
based on a novel.
Right. It's adapted
Yeah,
because then you
so-
have original screenplay.
Or one
You have
27
Winter-
hours based on a
127
true
hours was
story.
based on a true story.
Right.
True Grit's a remake.
True Grit was based on the original.
Right.
It is a
Social
remake.
Network is based off True Events with
True Events.
Facebook.
Winterbone.
Yeah, Social Network is
Yeah,
also based
also
on a
based
book.
off a book. What about Winterbone? What was that based off of?
I
Do
don't
we
know.
And then Toy Story 3, which was based off of Toy Story 2.
2 and 1.
That does not work.
I don't understand.
It's an original story.
Yeah, I know it's an original story.
I want to.
but, you
I
know.
think it's I think it's just what they've like. It's not to the each word.
Anyway,
Anyway,
I'm
the-
going
any-
with either True Grit or Winterbone.
I'm going with True Grit.
I'd say Winter's Bone.
I'm going with the King's Speech.
That's
That
not
was
an
fail
not
not
option.
all of you. The Social Network.
I was gonna say that second.
That's 20% true.
Yeah.
That's not even 20%.
Exactly.
That's why it's
You
adapted.
know what was true? Here, there was one.
Now,
Original
go ahead.
screenplay?
Go ahead.
Yeah, original
Man,
screenplay.
go.
All right. Original screenplay. Another Year. The Fighter. Inception. The Kids Are All Right. The King's Speech.
The
I
King's
think
Then the King's Speech probably
Based
won.
on a true story. How can that
I think
Yeah,
it might
it's true.
actually be the kids are all right for some
I
reason.
think it's the kids are all right.
I'm gonna go King's Speech.
Same here.
King's Speech.
All right.
King's Speech? That's just like an
That's
award.
adapted,
That
damn
was a
it.
quality high five.
That was a quality high five.
quality.
Hoorah. Hoorah.
I just record everything we're saying now and say that's an original screenplay.
We could.
It actually happened.
Should we submit this taping of this show to the Oscars for next year?
That would be interesting. Like, hi, we're Scan TV. We want to do the intro for the Oscars.
They had like a bunch of African American school children.
It was just a. I thought
That's
it was just a
not
school,
fair.
It was just a school from New York.
What makes little kids a allowed to go
Like from a
to the
district of New York.
Oscars?
I think it was like from some district in New York City or something.
It was Oprah.
I just said that.
It was
Oprah.
Oprah.
Oprah did it.
It's Oprah's fault.
Oh,
We're
I'm
just
sure
gonna leave
it
it at
was.
that.
She was a presenter, so
Then she says some uplifting message.
yes,
I'm sure.
as always.
All right, what other categories do we have?
We only have the actors left.
And we already did
We
those.
already
If you want to do
All
those.
right.
Okay.
Like James Franco.
We have the actresses if you want to do those.
we
Wasn't James
No,
Franco?
Natalie Portman.
We know Natalie Portman won.
No women?
But James Franco
We
had
know
like
that
the best
the-
arms of all.
The woman who
Best-
played the
was-
mom for the
I
fighter
think it
won
was
Best
I think
Supporting.
it was Melissa Leo. I think.
The best supporting was it
Was the
Melissa Leo?
The mother from
Fighter,
the
yeah.
fighter. I think her name's Melissa Leo.
Now,
I
wasn't she
think
the
you're
song
correct.
that everybody's making fun of?
Huh?
Her?
Yeah.
She like did something that all the news outlets were like, her Hollywood gap. But she like.
It's really weird
She
because
probably
like,
wore the
she's
same
only
dress as somebody
48.
else.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and like Mark Wahlberg and Christian Bale are in their 40s.
Well, you know, all of the men wore the same
I thought she, like,
tuxedo. They
swore
were
on
all
stage.
like the same color.
It was actually a T-shirt
Oh.
that they handed out.
Did she say something?
Oh, a tuxedo
anti-Semitic?
T-shirt.
Yeah.
Very classy.
No, that was a famous French designer.
Did she say something pro-Semitic?
Like I love Israel.
Yeah. That,
Israel.
That could be controversial as well.
So I don't pick one of those.
That could be Zionist.
That's true.
Stop
that,
it, Michelle.
Hey, did you hear? There are a bunch of angry Muslims about the 2012 Olympics in London because they think that it looks like the word Zion.
London?
Yeah.
Huh.
The word 2012 Olympics, the logo looks like it's like it says Zion because we love the Olympics but we hate Jews. So
That's weird.
yeah, I mean.
All right, is there one more option that we're discussing, or are we done?
I think we're done.
Isn't there a best animated short?
Yes, there is.
Oh.
I was
Do
just
we-
looking
does
up
anyone know
adapted
anything
You
about
screenplay.
know, I have the best shorts.
Do you want to hear
So
what
that's
adapted
the end of
screenplay
that.
is?
What?
Oh, what is an adapted screenplay?
The adapted screenplay is actually more common than the original screenplay. Many screenwriters get their inspiration from a variety of sources. Some of the most celebrated films. Creating an adapted screenplay is challenging.
It's
Toy
challenging.
Toy
Good to
Story
know.
3 may have been a remake of The Great Escape.
Yeah,
Please
Like
look
the remake of
up Toy Story 3.
Metal Gear
That's
Solid.
I was totally expecting when they were under that traffic cone.
Don't give it away.
I think it was based on a book.
But honestly,
What were we looking
then
for in
how on
category?
earth
Best
can the-
animated
can
short?
The writer of the King's Speech claim that it is not an adapted
Yeah,
screenplay.
I don't. That doesn't
That's
make any
very
sense.
true.
That's based off true
It's like this is
material.
like was he not inspired by the fact that King George actually stuttered?
Revolver lots so much.
Maybe he wrote the story before it happened.
Maybe he didn't know.
Maybe he went to the
thought I made it
past.
I thought I made up that man. Then everybody told me that King George was a real person.
Who knew?
I'm
Best
very
animated short?
confused. at-
Best
So
animated
do
short.
we want to talk about some movies that weren't?
Here, wait.
nominated?
We want to know
Oh,
best
yeah.
animated short.
Day and Night. The Gruffalo.
I really like it.
Yeah, I know
That's the
Gruffalo.
one I'm
Is
picking.
that about Janine Garofalo?
No, it's about a Gruffalo.
Let's Pollute. Sounds like a real fun short. The Lost Thing. Madagascar, Carnet de Voyager, Madagascar, A Journey Diary. It's not that one, because I don't want to say it again.
I think
it
it's
was Night and Day.
Gruffalo.
Day and Night. I really like
Day and
that
Night,
short.
yeah.
That was right.
It would be The Lost Thing.
Ah.
The
You're all
Lost
wrong.
Thing.
Day and night.
Who's that by?
Sean Tan and Andrew Rucherman.
Wahorman.
Is there a consonant?
Do you mean
Ruhrman.
Ruhrman?
Ruhemann.
Ruhrman.
There are two
Ruherman.
N's. It's like his mother was drinking
hamster?
and she wrote another N.
All
but
right.
She forgot about the
Sorry.
first
So
one.
now that we have our
Oh, wait,
animated shorts,
we should.
That could be it
test the
too.
narrator
Yes,
and
that
ask
is
him
also
to
correct.
List the nominations of best foreign film.
all right.
Hey!
Best foreign
Narrator
film.
guy.
Foreign film.
Hey, narrator guy,
Do you-
best foreign film.
While I'm here, do you want to do short film live action?
We don't care.
No,
Okay.
just
best foreign
So
film.
why isn't
Just
the
best
King's
foreign
Speech a
film.
Was it?
'Cause it's
directed,
English.
and produced by
Foreign language film. Beautiful. Dogtooth.
Dogtooth.
Keep going.
In a better world. Insidious. Outside the law, horse la lawyer. Ha.
I like horse ladoy.
Wait, what was that last one? What?
Horse Ladoy.
Horse Ladoy.
Horse Ladoy. I like that one.
I think that one
I
won.
happen to know that beautiful one.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Which one is it?
Beautiful.
It is not beautiful. It is
not?
In a better world.
In a better world. Okay.
That's because that was the only one that the presenters could pronounce.
Oh, makeup.
Oh.
No?
Lady Gaga.
Avatar.
The Dark Knight.
Yes, it was Avatar. Because there was
Toy
so much
Story
makeup in that
3.
movie.
Did you see the makeup on Woody's face? Anyone? Woody's face?
Woody.
Did look pretty made up.
He looked like a
Very
doll
toy-like.
or something.
To be honest about the whole Toy Story thing, when they were doing the big build up for Toy Story 3 and they kept showing Toy Story and Toy Story 2 on TV, and this was over like winter break or something, and I just watched Toy Story 2 with my little brother, and we're watching the credits, and my little brother and I both at the same time go, "Holy shit, Tom Hanks is Woody?"
You didn't know that?
No!
You didn't know that?
And apparently the person who's the cowgirl is also, or Jessie, the cowgirl is also somebody famous who we don't know. No, it's not.
Oh. Thought it was Whoopi
Tron
Goldberg.
Cusack.
No, and the only, and Ken was Michael Keaton, and I think that was the most
Do you know who
appropriate thing in the
Do you
world.
know who Buzz Lightyear is?
Tim Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to
I
think
knew
about
that.
it, didn't you?
I thought that he was the only important guy because I watched Home Improvement before I watched
Aw.
Forrest Gump.
Ah, I see.
Did you know the guy that plays the pig? Yes,
Yeah,
the guy that plays
Ham.
Saving Private.
Is Peter
Private Ryan.
Sellers?
Saving Private has played in every single Pixar,
Pixar
film
movie, yeah.
except The Incredibles.
No,
I
he was in The Incredibles.
He
Nope.
was.
I'm
Who was
almost
he?
100% sure.
No, he wasn't?
Nope.
He's the underminer at
Nope.
the end.
Yes, you're right. He is.
I am the underminer. I have been beneath you, but now you are beneath me.
He has appeared
But
in
nothing
every...
is beneath me.
I know. I thought I
nothing is
heard
But nothing is
distinctly
beneath
that was
me.
the only one he wasn't in.
I'm pretty sure he's been in every single Pixar movie.
They probably added that last part just to get him in there.
Yeah. And they make a comment about that in the in Cars, where they're watching all the Cars versions of other Pixar movies, and the guy who he plays in that one, the Mac the truck, he's commenting on how this particular actor is really cool, and then he freaks out. It's like, this isn't Jeff. They're just using the same guy again and again and again. This is the dumbest thing ever.
That's awesome.
Like, oh, it was amazing.
Arguably, though, Cars was one of the worst
Pixar
movies.
Yeah,
movies?
and they're making
My
a sequel.
friend loves that movie.
And it's weird because it's
so
like
much.
I think it's like one of the most successfully franchised Pixar movies.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think the sound in it is great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with like the cars and stuff.
Owen
If
Wilson
you're in a
plays
surround
Lightning
sound,
McQueen.
I didn't know that.
I like the sound.
And Larry the Cable Guy plays the...
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
Larry the Cable Guy has a show on the History Channel.
Yeah, what's it called? I forget.
America. It's like something about something
I thought it was
America.
a bit more.
What is our
America.
time currently?
It's 8:44.
12?
We should
Oh my God.
probably wrap
12
this up.
midnight. Let's go.
I agree, but arguably, Cars not a very good Pixar movie.
I
Monsters
agree.
Inc. an all right Pixar movie.
Oh, Monsters
Bugs
Inc.
Life
Monsters
kicked ass.
Inc. has the best
Good.
ending to any Pixar movie.
Bugs Life had the best. But Bugs Life was the best, I think.
James and the Giant
The
Peach.
original.
I love The
That's not a
Incredibles.
Pixar movie.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Oh no, it's Disney. Sorry.
Yeah.
No,
I love
it's
The
not Disney.
Incredibles.
No.
Wait, James and the Giant Peach
Is
is
not Pixar. Not Pixar.
Pixar.
Hold on,
I
not at
will,
all.
I will
Pixar
bet you
movie.
$100. First
No, no,
Pixar
no.
movie is Toy Story.
Oh, I think he's right.
Wait,
The second one is A Bug's
Disney?
Life.
Oh no,
The
it's
third one is
Industrial
Toy Story
Light and
2.
Magic or something.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. The third one is Toy Story 2. The fourth
Wait,
one...
wasn't A Bug's Life before?
Yeah,
No.
Bugs Life was
Toy
early.
Story?
Bugs Life
No,
was
Toy
early.
Story 1 was
It
the first.
Yeah, it was.
Then it was
Alright.
A Bug's Life.
Who wants to
And
guess?
before Toy Story 2.
Guess what? James and the Giant's Peach?
Is it Pixar
No.
or is
No.
it Disney?
No,
I
Disney.
revised
It's
my
not.
statement.
It's
not
not
Pixar.
Pixar.
What is it?
It's
I'm-
Industrial Light and Magic.
Or could it be DreamWorks?
Oh,
It's not.
Yeah, it's.
Is
it's
it?
just not Pixar. That's
What
all I
is
know.
it?
It
I
is
don't know.
not DreamWorks.
I don't know. What is it?
Disney.
It is Disney.
It is Disney.
It is
yeah,
Disney, but it's
that
not.
makes sense.
Yeah.
It's Circle 7
James and
animation.
the Giant Peach.
Circle 7.
All right.
I
So
like
are we
Argent
done?
animation though.
All right, so maybe we should make predictions on next year's Oscars.
All right.
So
We
who's gonna
haven't
win
seen the
Best
movies
Picture?
yet.
So let us all make our predictions for Best Picture.
I think it's gonna be a comedy.
Avatar
Oh, wait,
2.
No, it's not.
I think it's gonna be The Dark Knight Rises.
No. It's gonna be. It's
that
gonna
even
be
gonna be ready yet?
It's gonna
No,
be
just
M.
go
Night
till July.
Shyamalan's Part 2 of The Last Airbender, which is Earth. So, you know,
Wait, they're still using him for those?
probably not. I doubt they're even going to
He
continue.
can still get hired. I don't
Yeah.
understand.
No, if these movies have not already been, were not in this Oscar running, I think The Right with Anthony Hopkins, that will be a big one. I'm also predicting
The Right?
Rango. Rango will be a
Oh, the Johnny
yeah.
Depp one?
Supposedly that's really good. I haven't seen it.
yeah.
I don't think it's come out yet.
I think that's gonna be really good.
I want the Eagle to do well because I want to see
Alright.
that, and I want that one to do well.
I'm seeing it tomorrow.
I'm going to bed.
All right,
Yep.
time for bed. Skelly and I got to go eat.
Captain America. Oh, yeah.
Captain America! Holy shit, that one has to win
Oh,
an
that
award.
one's supposed to be good.
All right.
That
See
doesn't
you
look, I
all
thought Thor looked better
next
in my
Wednesday.
mind.
Actually,
But,
see you
or-
all
or,
this
Super
Friday.
Super
Yeah,
8,
having
yeah.
a
That's the Steven Spielberg one.
End of show. End of discussion. Announcement time. We are having a get this thing right on my face somewhere. Some way. And
Oh, I love J.J. Abrams.
And I would like to mention that Scan TV is holding an independent film screening this Friday at 3 o'clock p.m.
Will this get edited out in post?
No.
Oh my
This
god.
Friday at 3 o'clock p.m. And you should all be there. It's in the Mub
What is
Theater.
there in his
We will
teeth?
have a discussion with people.
Guthrie, that wrap you ate earlier is still in your teeth.
Is it really?
No.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
So come check out Cool Scan events. If you're watching this as a rerun, once again, I apologize. You're totally boned.
But you can still go to our website, www.unh.edu/scan, and look at our events calendar, and you can find events there.
Unless
So
we were
enjoy.
shut down.
Stop. Get off of this.